it's Brit. Another video diary for this week. How exciting. Hi. Hello. So, how are you going? Um, so what have I been doing this week? I've been trying to find good positions to film, but I don't want to repeat. That's fine. That's okay. So, my hair's so oily. I'm sorry. So, this week has been wild. I'm still kind of on my contraceptive journey. And it's been making me super emotional. So I hate that. Hate that. And I had a dietitian appointment this morning. I'm someone who eats these now. Pumpkin seeds. They're great. They're really good. They're actually quite delicious. Yeah, with my PCOS, I'm insulin resistant, so now I have to find foods that don't spike my blood sugar, ignoring the fact that I just ate a couple squares of dark chocolate just then. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. I think I keep having like an epiphany, not epiphanies. A couple of nights ago, I woke up at 3 a.m., which is unlike me. Normally, I'm very good at sleeping. I can just get through the night fairly well. I normally am really good at it. For some reason, I woke up at 3 a.m. And then I had this crippling feeling of, oh my God, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. And then I started looking at a specific person's TikTok. Her name is Maddie. And she's really cool. Love her. But I met her. I mean, she knows nothing about me. I'm totally off her radar, but I kind of watched her in a non-creepy way. Her name's Maddie, and she's a famous TikToker now. But I first met her when she was doing theater and just doing festivals, and she made a play about these aliens, and she used cardboard boxes, and it was quite fun and comedic, and it was really good. So I knew her from that, and I was helping her crew that, but I was such a person in the background for her. I started seeing her pop up on TikTok more, and now she's cut to a point where she's quite successful and she's doing a really good job at it. And knowing her from before, her doing really well, and then seeing her now getting flown to LA to do things, it's kind of put me in this like, oh my God, I need to be more strategic with how I do things. I need to figure out how to put myself in those positions. So I don't know if I'd necessarily want to be TikTok famous. I've always loved YouTube. I feel like YouTube's gotten really boring. At least my feed is quite boring. Now it's always like this why is this thing like this thing? And it's really a lot of YouTube videos now. It's like the downfall of this, and it's like an hour and a half of someone just going through screenshots. So I don't know, it's feeling a bit stale. At least my feed is. Again, I'm not someone who follows Mr. Beast or whatever. And I'm contributing, I'm making a vlog. Lol. So there's a part of me that feels like I need to figure out a way to get to that point where I've done well for myself. And I know it has to be through a creative means. It's not going to be through middle management. It's not going to be being by proxy to an artist. It's going to be being an artist of some degree. Like, because that's just who I am. I can't do anything else. I can't do it. I've had middle management jobs where they've been very high strung, high intensity jobs. And I just know that I can't do that. I know I can't. I tried for 8 months. I was completely burnt out. And also I just don't have the personality for it. I can't be mean to people. I can't be mean to people, which I know that I'm such a ray of sunshine. I am nice to everyone I talk to. Like, that's not true. Um, but like, I can't be assertive for a company that's taking advantage of people. There's nothing to fight for. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure the freaking CEO is doing fine. He doesn't need me to fight for him. So I don't feel motivated to make enemies, or not make enemies, but yeah, I don't like that idea of not sacrificing my relationships with the people around me for the greater good. Person I can best fight for is for myself, and I'm trying to find ways to do that. My kind of key problem with approaching this is, okay, well, I've been really consistent. I've been doing these vlogs, and they're not the best. They're not the best, they're easy, but this is the only way I can get myself to like ease myself into it and not have a crisis. What the? empty water. There's nothing left. Nothing left. I've been consistent, but if I was gonna do something similar to that Maddie's TikTok or something, she does a lot of comedy skits. I feel like a lot of people who are successful on TikTok do comedy skits, or they don't stop yapping. Either or. I could do the yapping, maybe. I mean, I'm doing it now, I guess. But I could try comedy stuff, comedy skits. I think a part of me feels like I hit a wall. Like I hit a creative wall, and like comedy skit about what? That's kind of where I feel like I wish I had a creative partner. However, I can't be waiting around. So, I don't know. I just feel like I have to give myself brainstorming time. You know what I mean? Brainstorming time. I don't know. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna go and get my notebook. Hang on. Hey, she back. She back. Guess who back? Tell a friend. Shady's back. And again. See, I don't think I'm a very obviously funny person, but could act funny. Let's brainstorm some TikToks. Also, I try to make music, but having no music theory knowledge and is actually painful, and it makes making music really hard. So I'm gonna still try and teach myself how to make music, but I need to make sure I lower that standard for me. It's really hard not having anyone teach you. Okay, maybe I need to do a course, but do I have time? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Pilates. Pilates. Okay, let's go, baby. Let's write. Okay, I'm gonna have it facing me because that's how people write. Ink, talk, TikTok. Okay. What does Maddie do? Maddie does like food-based content. Not food-based content, but like food in the body. That's cool. That's fun for her. I don't know if it'll be me. What if it do like the brain? What if like what brain be thinking? But sometimes that's like having anxiety sucks. Like I don't know, maybe mental health stuff kind of, it's a bit of a, I mean, I think it's important to have constructive discussions around it, but sometimes mental health stuff is a bit like, I don't know. I don't feel thrilled by it. So, question mark maybe. What are some other things? Really good TikTok. Health. I think health is easy, but it's not really. What discussions you have with your family? I think discussions you have with your family is pretty good. Most people can relate to that. Discussions you have with your partner. I think that's kind of niche. It does put you in a bit of a box though. It does put you in a bit of a box. However, I'm sure you can do it in a way that doesn't like tie you to someone. You can try and make it more generalized instead of like, this is a partner thing. Do I need to do research? Let's do some research. Let's have a look at Maddie's. Maybe I need to watch SNL. Watch SNL. Oh my god. Not that I think SNL has incredible skits by any means. However, they are good at picking up a concept and running. So, or I can use one of their ideas and take it as my own. Make it my own. Not stealing, but I think that might be a good idea. Watch SNL. See what they got. See what they got. Okay, let's have a look at Maddie's. So this is Maddie. This is giving off creepy that I'm kind of just going through her stuff. But isn't that the point of social media, is to go through each other's stuff? Anyway, it's cool. So think there's a vlog of when she was in LA. So that's normal. Kind of the social meaning of a Stanley Cup. Okay. So yeah, pop culture, right? What was that? Okay. Pop culture topics like Stanley Cups. To be fair, Stanley Cups are not even that big in Australia. So she is very specifically hitting a market. Another vlog, her imitating Bridget Jones' Eyes. I'm sure that's Prey promotion. See, here we go. This is traditional.
See, it says be mine. What? That's so sweet. Of course, it's Valentine's Day. Did her boyfriend take her out? Yes, for a nice romantic dinner. What? With champagne?
So like, oh my god, my voice just broke. I sound like a little boy. Yeah, she's doing like a little skit about how different foods are entering her body during Valentine's. I guess that's funny. Little thing of her dancing. Relationships with family. I have that down. Great. Another inside the stomach. Trying a trend. Trying a trend. Trying a trend. So with like curly hair, if I did the curly hair method like this, my hair would not end up very well. So maybe that is funny.
Morning, breakfast, and coffee. Just get a latte. Do you know what you need to buy? What? Olive oil.
Bank account talking to her.
For Warner Brothers. Not long.
And that keeps happening as well. Don't look at me. Oh my God. See, see, that's something, another part of myself that it's just another part of myself that I'm not too keen on. Stop it. Stop. You know, the problem becoming TikTok famous is that you have to be on TikTok. That's the problem. Not that I need to be famous, but I just. But so okay, that stop fucking procrastinating. Stop fucking procrastinating. But yeah, so yeah, okay. Well, what should I do? What should I do? What should I try? What should I should give something a go, right? Maybe I should try and film one now. Oh God, it's so fucking painful. I don't know what to do. Anyway, maybe I will just let that go. Well, I'll film one later. I'll film one later. What else that's happening in my life? I'm gonna go to Europe. Gonna go to Europe at the end of this year. I'm so excited for it. I deserve it. I need it. I've been wanting to go to Europe for like forever. My entire life, honestly. And I'm so excited. I used to be obsessed with I was a teenager. England! And I finally get to go. And I have never been. My hair is so oily. I've never been to Europe before, and it's actually thrilling to me. So we're gonna book those tickets hopefully tonight, tomorrow night, at some point. And then once we get those booked, it's confirmed, and we're going over. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I guess it's been my obsession since I was a teenager because I've been just wanting to go to fairy tale land. Even though I know Australia's beautiful and there's sun here, but I can't wait to see fairy tale land and just look at everything pretty. I feel like when I come back home, I'll be like, finally off the bucket list. Off the bucket list, I've finally accomplished something that I've really wanted to ever do, and hopefully will scratch my my itch. I still would like to go to Japan one day, but that's okay. No rush. I still got forever to do Japan, and that's not that far away either. So that's neat. Oh, Areno. I started watching White Lotus, season 3, episode 1. Episode 1, amazing, incredible. I'm really excited. Everyone seems fucked up. What else is happening? I've also asked when I was doing my honors in the Bachelor of Theatre Performance Studies, in my honors class was a guy named Dan, and he has a production company, and he is putting on the play that goes wrong. And I've been emailing him, not emailing, just messaging him, about if I could just help on some things. I did email him about directing, but of course that wasn't always possible, or being assistant director isn't always possible on these things. But if there's any other productions that he would have going on, that I could help out with that. But I just asked him about helping on the play that goes wrong. Just a little volunteer thing, just help set up rehearsal room or something. Nothing big. If he just needs a helping hand. It's because I'm fucking bored, but I still want to be in the room and feel important. And I also would ideally like to find if I do want to still go down theatre, still find an environment where I actually feel happy working in. I have a feeling that there's not many happy production companies in theatre in Sydney. So yeah, I think that kind of covers it. I think that's at least more than 10 minutes long. But okay, I'm going to try and edit this video, and then I want to make sure I actually give a thumbnail for this a proper go, just because the last one was a bit lazy and I don't think it's going to help me in the long run. So better thumbnails for this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then maybe I'll try and post a TikTok. And I also need to read. Oh my God. I have to. Oh fuck! It's. Oh well. I keep my books in a bag that I got from Bed Threads. My pillowcases came in this. But I have to read it's fucking damaged because I didn't keep it in my. But I have to read A Language of Limbs. I like a week and a bit to read this, so I have to read it. It's for my book club. Yes, and going to book club has been surprisingly very good for my socialness, finding new friends. I had a date with a lovely lady named Emma, and she's a psychologist, and we hit it off. We became good friends. So hopefully I can organize another date with her. Maybe I will message her today. And then also I need to call back a Pilates studio because I was meant to do Pilates with another friend. So look at that. Look at that, Britt. I want to tell myself, Britt, you are getting friends. You're doing it. All the actions you have made has helped you to get friends and it's working. And I know you feel disappointed about your current friends, but hopefully new friends won't make you feel so shit. So good job. Good job, me. We're doing it. Just need to get the show on the road now, okay? We're finding them. We just need to get the show up on the road. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I don't know if I'm very interesting, but I appreciate you taking the time to hear me out. I love you. Oh my God. I'm filming this on my phone. Oh my God. Okay, that's what happened before. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Testing if there's anything.
I've survived a victim.
I'll do it. Oh, yeah, okay.
So inspired. Tectonic moves a man can shock you like defibrillators. No style I can't relate. I'll always be the one.
Hello, my name's Brittany. I am from Sydney, Australia. I am 27 years old and I'm 175 centimeters tall. I graduated with a Bachelor of Theatre Performance Studies honours. I've also modelled for Dolly magazine and I've recently been working as a manager for commercial theatre in Australia. My hobbies are singing lessons. I take singing lessons and I take dancing lessons. And yeah, and you are more than welcome to hire me for your next project. Thank you. Bye.